Its match is in temporary exile in Dartford, 25 minutes away. A situation that Jim Thompson says must be solved soon.
We're going to improve the ground at the moment at Watling Street. Dartford are building a new ground inside a 22-acre leisure complex water sport area beside the Dartford Tunnel, which is obviously a very high traffic area, and we're moving there with them next year if we haven't got our own ground built. But we have a committee set up by the local council. It's not too well attended at times. The first committee meeting, 6 or 7 of the councillors didn't even bother to turn up. But if they do turn up and get to work, hopefully we'll find the ground in Maidstone and start building.
But if they don't vote for you, what will you do?
Well, we'll just have to stay at Dartford, I suppose, in the long run, and then one has to look at what one's going to do with the name of the team, whether it become Kent United or something like that. But that's in the future. At the moment, we're working very hard with our local council to try and find the ground. And if they can help out, then we'll come back to Maidstone as quickly as possible.
Now, tell me about last night. I'm sure you all had a wonderful time.
Yes,
How did you hear, and at what point did you know all this?
Well, we were sitting in the box, and about 10 minutes or 15, I think it was 15 minutes from the end of the game, Radio Kent, BBC Radio Kent, told us that they'd scored, and then we heard the crowd erupt on the terraces because they had a radio on the terrace. And so we knew for 15 minutes that Enfield were 1-0 up, and we had to wait for those 15 minutes until the end of the game.
I went to your game at Welling the other week, and it was a delightful atmosphere. Do you think you can keep that in the 4th Division?
Well, we hope so. We've played quite a number of league clubs, obviously, in the FA Cup over the last few years. We've always managed to maintain very friendly relations, and we hope we'll be a friendly club for everybody.
Now, will you spend money on players? Will you be looking for players?
Money's available to John to strengthen his team. We've spent an awful lot of money this year by non-league standards, but we've spent that money not on older players, but on players who we consider to have a future in professional football and league football, because we have been building a football league team already. But John's got the money available, and I think possibly we might be buying 3 or 4 players.
There you are, and well done to Middlesex club Ashford this weekend for winning the British Table Tennis League.